yeah. I don't know if you remember me.
Yeah, you've dropped over there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Totally
All right.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I was going to ask you, I came down and had a look around.
Oh, I was going out the other side of the buildings.
I was going to ask your permission
Yeah.
if I could take some still photography of the...
It's definitely still, anyway.
It is still, yeah. I thought something was going to happen today.
No, a chap from Moscliff phoned up and said it's not next week, it's the week after.
It's the week after.
Yeah. Apparently they've had a problem with something of the hub fittings where it actually fits onto the hub.
Right.
And there's like a little leg comes off the hub about that big.
Right.
And the blade sits on top of it.
Right.
And there's something wrong with that fitting. I was watching them doing it when they were doing it, and there's something wrong with that, and they've got to the bottom of it, and now they're changing all the ones that are giving hassle, and ours is on the list, and it'll probably take a week or so to get here. But yeah, help yourself.
But overall, everything okay? Overall?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
just dying to get it going, really.
I bet.
Yeah. The 20 years that clock hasn't started ticking yet because it hasn't been commissioned. So
that's right. Yeah.
But you know what it's like. You just want to use the electricity on the farm. You know,
absolutely.
It's a big saving.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's going to be another one, a further one than this.
Well, so I phoned Mark today actually, see what he thought of the site across. Did you go across there?
We did. Yes.
It's quite a good site. I thought.
Very favourable.
Yeah.
Really favourable.
It's my land there with the water troughs, but that's on mains water.
Right.
So I want to dig across the road here.
Yes.
And what you do is you put a big pipe in.
Right.
And a rope, and you can slide anything through afterwards. You know.
Yes, I know.
And there's a company that does it. Young Brothers, and they've actually bought a turbine from Moscliff.
Right.
And only just put it up now in March or February.
Right.
And they've done it for a farmer over by here, just past the church there.
All right, yeah.
And they've dug across his road. He got land the other side of the road, and he said it's good. Didn't
worked
disturb
out
the tarmac.
Yeah.
They just go burrows underneath.
I'm familiar with it. As a youth, I used to work for Pirelli.
Oh, yeah.
Pirelli used to lay the cables all over this county.
Oh, is it?
For the new telephones, years and years, in the 70s, years and years ago. So I know the system and how it works, and yes, really good.
Yeah, so I thought, Christ, give it a go. And I've water across her as well then, and
all right,
if it's a good site, I'll stick a pipe in for electric cable.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's no houses round.
No, that's right. And you know, this is sustainable. It's for the future. Is to get
exactly. And if I expand, I can make even more use of the electric.
I googled Earth, the farm earlier on.
Yeah.
And the southness of the buildings is incredible.
Yeah, for panels.
Have you talked about it yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's only so deep my pockets are.
All right, yeah.
But I have thought about it because all of them are apparently they're pretty much bang on south,
180 degrees. Honestly, I checked it out.
I knew it was roughly.
Yeah, fantastic. Income of them would be fantastic. If, say, for instance, you wanted to look at the figures, where it wouldn't cost you absolutely not one penny, completely free. Investment companies. Yeah. Investment companies like BT, the arm of BT has got a pension fund manager, and they're always looking for opportunities
to do it.
To do that, and they would share really well with you the profits on it. Really, really good as well. And of course, the company you're dealing with already has them connections in place. They have it all, and Mark's fantastic. So
something to think about. I thought, who's going to clean them, like, innit?
That'll be all right. That'll be all sorted. That'll be sorted, honestly. So I'm going to take a small video on some stills of the turbine, and nice to meet you again.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, all right?
Thank you very much.
No worries. Just check in.
There he goes in the distance. Yeah, really pleased. Nice guy. Hi everybody. The new generations of wind turbines have just gone up in the tip end of Carmarthenshire. The result is in the background. This is what you can see behind me. Moscliff, they're contractors that put this wind turbine out. Moscliff Environmental Limited are leading installers of small to medium scale wind turbines in the United Kingdom. They have extensive experience in accessing proposed wind power sites across the country. We have been installing wind turbines for 8 years, and our product range has been deliberately selected to reflect the varying requirements of different physical locations. Well, this is one location which is absolutely perfect for, as we see, wind power. he's going to have a fantastic return on his investment on this turbine that you see in the background. I'm going to swing the camera around in a little bit and show you his outbuildings, where we can now look forward to having arrays of the solar panels. I'm also going to take the camera into the next field beyond yonder, and the gentleman who owns this East Pool Farm, Mr. Bevan, he's more than interested in having another wind turbine placed in the field opposite there. So we're doing extensive surveys as we go about our business, and we're trying to do is make it aware for other property or farms in this area that there's an fantastic opportunity for them to get involved with renewable energy, meaning not only the wind power that can create free electricity, but the solar as well. Moscliff are experts again in the installation of solar, and also which is going to be a huge thing in the next decade, and that is going to be biomass fuel to run hot water and such like. The government announced financial incentives for that to take place, and again Moscliff are a leading installer of biomass. If there's any farmers out there want to get in contact with me for just initial surveys, there'll be no charge for it. I'll come along, assess your properties, assess the land, have a look at it, and then give you my professional opinion on it. My name is Tony Francis Rees, and my mobile telephone number is 078 322 31150. I'll be putting this video up as part of my YouTube campaign. Hope you have a look, and if you need my services, just to come and have a look of to see the viability of renewable energy, just give us a ring on my mobile, which I just said earlier on. But in the meantime, I'm going to walk you around and just have a look at this turbine, and I think it's a work of art. Yeah, we're still in East Pool Farm, as you can still see the wind turbine in the background there. What I want to take you through now is which Mr. Bevan is going to have after the second turbine is solar on his outbuildings. Again, he's going to have a huge return on his investment. So you could say really that this is, of course, he's got maybe 500-600 head of dairy, huge amounts of electricity, as you can imagine, the farm is using. But with the aid of the wind turbines 1 and 2, and also the arrays of solar that's going on in his outbuildings, he's going to be self-sustainable in electricity, which means, of course, a huge amount of reduction in the cost that it takes to run a place like this. I want to swing the camera around. Yes, as I was saying, I've just swung the camera around. In the background you can see the outbuildings of Mr. Bevan's farm. As you can see, with the outbuildings, the length of them, there's 4 other buildings in front of this particular building in the background. And the beauty of these buildings that Mr. Bevan owns is that they're smack on 180 degrees south, giving him a maximum return on his investment. If he doesn't want to put the investment down, there is investment opportunities, investment companies that want to invest in solar power on properties, on outbuildings like this. Again, if any farmer out there is looking to have solar, please give me a ring. Tony Francis Rees, 078 322 31150. The contractors are just passing by here. Technology. Can you imagine? This is the way forward. For all you farmers out there, I'm urging you to get in contact with me. Renewable energy is the way forward. Dramatically cuts the huge amounts that you spend on consumption of energy. So get in touch with me and we can sort you out for, in the background there, wind power. In the front foreground, on the outbuildings, solar power. And of course, the new thing is going to be biomass. Biomass is just got to be looked into. Just get in contact with me. Get in contact with me through YouTube or on my mobile. Speak to you on the other side.